Welcome to a new video. Today I'm gonna show you how to import different type of things into Uefn, how to deal with it, and how to get it into your game. So first one, we're gonna do a simple one, just a normal texture or image. So first I'm going to create a folder called import. There I'm gonna separate all the stuff. So these are textures. And now I'm just going to drag, for example, the Homer one into here. And you see, it's in here and you got a simple texture. You can click here and create a plane. This is what everyone is doing. When you see, for example, nice images on map, this is what people are doing. You can just simply drag this into the plane. You see, you will get a nice Homer in the map. And this is the easiest way to import stuff. You see, you will get a material. I'm just going to rename the material to this. Go into the material and you see you will have this kind of material right now. Just click on here and you will see you will get a plane image or even a cube image if you want. I'm just going to make it on the plane and I'm going to add a few things in here. So one thing I want is, for example, make it a bit more glowy. So just hold down S on your keyboard and call this glow intensity. Hold down M. Connect them both. Now turn this to 1. Connect it with your emissive color and you see it's glowing already, and you can even turn this up to whatever value you want. You see it will continue to glow even more. And it will just look like this. You can play around with the values and make it however you like. Apply and save. If you want to add metallic specular roughness, you can do this. You can also make it bouncy and everything else. I already made videos about the topic, so yeah. If you want to make it two-sided, just simply click on two-sided, apply and save, and that's pretty much it. One thing that I will always change is collision. Collision is thing with no collision. You can just simply walk through it or also just be right here, because if you have collision on, it will take the collision of the plane and not of Homer or the image. See, when I, for example, delete the image, you see this is the collision the image is going to have. So when I, for example, have it like this big, I'm just going to add in the Homer one. You see right here. In my head, I will think that this is the collision, but in the reality, it's not. In reality, this is the collision the game is going to have, and I don't want to be it like this way. So I'm just simply going to turn it to no collision, and that's it. Now I'm going to focus on FBX files. No. Wait. So for example, just go into Sketchfab, download something. Let's just take this, for example. You will have this static mesh right here, and you can just click on download. I'm going to focus on FBX, so I'm just going to press download. Shout out to Lunaton for doing this and giving it for free. Shout out to this guy. And now you will get a file like this. As you see, after we unzip it, you will get a folder that would look like this. You can just simply open this up and you see we have the guy right here. Now just simply create a new folder, or you can just drag it into right where you want it to be. FX. I'm going to name it Sketch, since it's from Sketchfab. Open up your folder. And now you see you'll have these type of things. You can just drag them into your folder. I like to do it separately, so first the FX file. I'm going to leave the settings as they are. Can combine the meshes, but I'm not sure how it will look like and what the FBX file looks like in game, since I didn't create it. So I'm just going to press on import all, and there you see you will have this guy in this game right here, and play around with the values. I'm going to leave it like this, and you see he's white. He does not have custom textures, since we need to drag them into our folder. Now we get all these type of textures. Just press in the material. Delete this. Now we have the main color. You can see that's the main color because it is called this way. We have the nmap normal value. Also, we will have the metalness, so the metallic. And last one is the AO. I'm just going to connect it right here. Apply and save. And you see this guy looks perfectly fine, and you can move him around however you like. And if you are not sure what the collision of him is, just make sure to right click here and asset action, edit selection property metrics. You will see this guy right here, and you can simply just turn on use complex collision as simple. Most of the cases it will be the right way, but I'm not assuring you this since I didn't make this. Add in one more FBX file that our team created. Just go into new, drag it into this, and I'm not going to combine all the meshes as well, since I want to show you how you can combine all the meshes later. So you'll get all these materials, just delete them. You will get this type of static meshes. Just drag them into your world, make them smaller to your needs. Rotate this and rotate this again. I'm going to make this so I can demonstrate this even better. Now we have it right here. What we can do is create a folder and play around with the different values. So we can color this whatever we like to be. So for example, this what we want to be green or even a different color. I'm first going to edit the selection property metrics. Use complex collision as simple. And this is the most important thing. I want the border to be white, so I'm going to create one right here, material. Go into here, hold down 3. Here you can select your color. I want it to be white. Hold down S, low intensity like before. Multiply this. Right click on the color, convert to parameter. Name it however you like. I'm just going to name it main color. The glow intensity will be 1. Base color, emissive color. And now I'm going to make this to 1.2 maybe. Apply and save. Now we can just simply drag the main material into right here. I'm going to create a material instance from this. So I'm just going to call it MI and I'll name it red. I'm going to duplicate this one and call it blue. Now I can just simply open up the material instance and change the color in here. I called it blue, so I'm gonna just change it to blue. You can also switch up the glow intensity you see here. I'm going to leave this at 1.2. Also do the same thing for red. This looks like red. I'm going to turn off the glow intensity. Save, close this down. Now you see when we search down for main material, I want the numbers to be red. So I'm just going to pull this inside of them. And this is a very nice way of making sure that you can color everything to your needs and however I like. I'm going to create a few more colors right now since I want to use a black one as well. I'm going to make the background red and the font I'm going to do white, just like this. And why we didn't combine the material at first is because I want to switch up some things right here. I want this stuff to be much bigger, like this. And also the border. I'm just going to copy the setting right here and switch it. See, now it's thicker and it looks way better in my opinion. Now we can just simply select all of them and go into the modeling mode to Xform and merge them all together. See, now we have a merged material that you can use however you like to your needs and switch up even the colors as you did before. And this is the second way of how to transform or import stuff into your map. The last way I will show you is how to import the Uassets into your map. Let's for example take our server. Go into the free section and I'm going to add in this mod pack right here. Download this. After we download this, you will see you will get Uassets. It is not possible to just simply drag them into here. You see, doesn't allow you to drag this into here. There are two methods on how to do it. You could either click on import and you see you will get your game folders. So these are the import folder, the Uasset. Now you can just simply open up your downloaded files and drag them into here. You will see the folder will be empty. Just press on X and you see you will get a message, allow these assets. And now you have the assets that we just downloaded in game. Probably wondering why this is not working. This is not working since we did not download the glint function. I don't want to use the glint function right now. So I'm just going to delete the lerp, hold down M, and connect this with the multiplier right here. Or we can just delete this and connect it right away, like right here. Apply and save this, and you see you will get the whole material that we just downloaded with no effort. And that's pretty easy. You can just create a plane. I'm going to rename the plane to mod bench. Like always, I'm going to rotate this and just drag the material into here. And you see we have a working 360 material that we just imported into our map. If you are having trouble on this method right here, you can just simply press import and copy this file link and open up your normal Windows folder and just paste it into here. And you see you will get all the same stuff right here, even more. And we can just simply go into import Uassets and we see the Uassets right here. Now, if you go into our Discord again and download, for example, something else, like for example, this animated rainbow material, just download it. And you see you will get this many Uassets. You can just simply copy them and open up your Uasset folder. I will call them animated rainbow. And now I'm just going to paste it into here. You will see they appear here. Now close it. Yes, allow these assets. And you see we have all the stuff that we just created in-game, and we can just simply drag them into here and you will get all the stuff that you were promised. And that's the easiest way to make this and how to import stuff into your map and use them to your needs. Hello, it's me from the future. So I forgot to mention something very important. So when you import Uassets into your map, like this one for example, please make sure to go into the material and just change up one thing. For example, just replace something or maybe add something random into it. Apply and save, because you will get an error when you launch your game and try to launch a session. So just change all the things up that you imported with Uassets into your map and you use in your game. And that's one important note that you need to do. Otherwise you will get error message, and this is the way how you can manage this. So I hope you liked the video. Make sure to subscribe and follow for more. If you need more useful free stuff, just go in here and check out all the free stuff that we provide you with. If you're looking for more advanced stuff or just custom stuff, make sure to check out my Patreon shop and you can buy the assets there, or you can just get one of the memberships and use all the benefits.